Alright, so today I'm going to be playing Cube Combination on Roblox. And it's basically a game where you combine cubes to make different things and beat the game, basically, which takes a long time. But I'm going to be in my private server, so hopefully I can complete the game in the time that I have. It's an infinite amount of time, so that's good. Alright, there you go. It's a lot laggier than I remember. Yeah, that's better. The first thing that I always start doing when I play this game is get that crate over there. So I just make a club. Alright, and it gave me some good stuff that I can use. I'll save that sword for later. Forge cube. So before I go into any boss battles by opening the bridge, let's see. I'll be able to see all the way out where everything usually is. It just takes a little while. But so yeah, the other thing I do is make a lot of magenta cubes, because the magenta cubes make the regular ones fall down quicker. I like the ones that come out of the sky. And then after I got a lot of magenta cubes, I start sorting all of the cubes. I'll just start doing that. Alright, now that I've made a little bit of magenta cubes, I will start making the backpack cube, which will allow me to have a lot more storage inside of my inventory, whatever it's called. So the first thing I need to do is get this pack cube, and then I place it over there, and I put some dirt cubes over here. Let me actually grab a few. I'll put them in here, and then they'll give me between 3 different items: copper, iron, or copper, iron, gold, or there's actually a 4th item called Pyrolite. It's a red bar. I don't know how it's better than the other 3, but I mean, it is cool though. So then once I've made the forge cube, I can now get this iron over here, make an iron cube, and then I'll grab me a plate cube, and I got a container. And now I use that, and now I can hold even more. And let me make a pack cube. Alright, so now all I need to do is put that over there. I guess I'll just make some more magenta cubes while I'm at it. There was a time when I was playing and I went into a public server, and then somebody had like a crap ton of magenta cubes, and whenever somebody used something, it would almost instantly come back up. But yeah, now I can hold 3 things in my main hand, and then I can also hold something in my offhand, and that's what I call it at least. And I'll just put all the numbered cubes on the yellow square over here. The yellow squares are just for like, or not the yellow squares, the numbered ones are for just like numbers. They're not really like used for anything other than just going up. Like it goes up by 2 every single time. Or like, let me make an example. So I have a 2 right there, and I have another 2, and I combine the 2, it makes a 4, and I combine 2 4s, that makes an 8. And I believe you could do that infinitely, but it will take a lot of time. And let's see, what else is there? Oh yeah, I forgot I need to make the backpack cube. So let me just get the dirt one. I forgot how to forge cube over here already. Nope. It's completely random too to get just like anything from the dirt in the furnace. There we go. Now I just need a white cube. And the thing that I mix up a lot is when I'm combining the iron cube and the forge cube, is that whenever I combine them, sometimes I leave out the part where I need to put it in the white part, or in the white cube, to make an actual cube, because otherwise it'll just be an iron ingot, or whatever you call it. I use Minecraft terms in this game a lot, because I don't know what else to call it. And then randomly, stuff will like disappear out of the furnace. And I think it's just to like clear everything that's inside of it, so that it doesn't get too messy and like hard to see everything. And you can actually make the white cubes, but they also just spawn randomly. I think I've got to make a wealth cube. And the air ones, whenever you use them, makes you go up in the sky, which I think is really cool. And then now I need to make a wealth cube. Yep, made the backpack cube. But I don't think there's anything after it. So, oh yeah, I forgot. You can also use this as the researcher. You put something like anything inside of it, and it'll tell you what you can use that item for, like what you could combine it with. So, I got all the things. I got some magenta cubes. I'll start working on some weapons. So this is actually the perfect amount I need for clubs. Just for clubs, I need to make 3 different types. Get all this out. With clubs, there's a lot for them to make. And then with swords, I think there's only like 1 type of sword that like you can make out of all the swords. There's obviously like different types of swords from different mobs or bosses. But yeah. I'll just get as much dirt as possible. There we go. Ooh, that was mainly gold and iron. So if I just put all that out over here. And I also have an iron cube left over, so I'll use that. So the first one I'm gonna make is the what's it called? Oh yeah, the glacier club. It's what it sounds like, but yeah, it's really easy to make once you've learned the recipe. And I just can't get the iron cube. There we go. So you make an iron club, you get an ice cube, put it on there, and then you got a frozen one. Put an ice cube in the furnace to make water, and then you make a glacier cube, and then you will have, oh, there you go. Now you have your glacier club, which has fire coming out, or whatever that is. And for the gold fire club, it's like a lot harder to make because you need like 2 different types of like clubs. So let me just start making them. There we go. And then almost got it. Alright. Now one of them needs to be gold and the other one needs to be iron. Or I already have a lot of gold cubes. Alright, so that one's the lucky winner. And that means this one's gonna be iron. So now I need to get a rock. I need to put it in the furnace. Now I have a molten sphere. And then I put it on a rock, and then I have a lava cube now. And whenever I hold it inside my hand, it will start hurting. So I've made a flaming club, and then I have a gold fire. Now I'll just put all my weapons over here. Now I'll make a frostfire sword. Alright. So this is all my gold. Oh, Firelight. Yeah, all the good resources that you get, you want to take out. Like if you don't really care about the copper, you just kind of like leave it in there. I only take it out so that it's much easier to get to the good resources. But there is a use for copper. Let me actually make it. I think it's, yeah, cyan. And then a copper cube. And then you got a caltrock. So whenever an enemy or a boss walks on it, they take damage. And that's not the only cool part. You can make it a flaming one with a lava cube. Now I just gotta be really quick with this. There we go. And now I got a flaming one. So now I'll do fire damage. Alright. So the way to make a frostfire, you gotta get a sword, but the way to make a sword is, let me get it. You need a forge cube and iron. And then that makes a sword. And then you need to make a gold sword out of both of them. There we go. One of them needs to have ice on it. And then the other one needs to have a glacier. And now it's a frost sword. That's the frost part of the frost fire. And then, oh yeah, that's right. You gotta put a lava cube. A lot of things gotta have a lava cube. And all the ash cubes that all the cubes that just come out of the sky and go into the furnace turn into ash cubes, like the ones that aren't supposed to go in there. So I just put them into a random bridge. Alright. Oh yeah, I was making a lava cube. There we go, flame. Now I made a frostfire sword. So now that my weaponry is done, I forgot how to make a shield, so I don't think shields come until after later. So I will come back after I store all the materials or all the cubes that I have. Alright, got the last little pieces over here. And then I'll be done. Use those ones. There we go. Once you sort them all out and they're not spread out, it doesn't look like there's a lot. Alright. What was I doing before? Because I made the frostfire. Let's see, what can't I couldn't make like a whole arsenal of these. Oh yeah, I can make a what's it called? Regen cube, there it is. Or I'm actually making let me think. let me actually go to Wheel of Names website. Alright, so I'm going to be using this website to determine which thing I should do. Alright. Alright, so fight boss. Make, what was it again? I keep on forgetting. Was it making something? Oh yeah. Alright, now let me choose copy this. Alright. Let's see. What will it be? Alright, guess it'll be. Okay. So the way to make concrete walls is actually a long process. Steam, and then water, and then some rocks, then wet sand. Oh yeah, and then wet mud. Oh yeah, that's it. I keep on forgetting what I need. Alright. Or, yeah, technically was it. So now I got concrete. And let me actually look up what this could go to. This always takes a little while. I just put this. Because the bosses are the red and the yellow, I believe, so. Boop. Alrighty. Iron cube. And boop. Alright, now concrete barricade, there it is. So I don't know if I should like put it all around or like maybe I'll just make these. There we go. Alright. I'm about to be mass producing. Alright, now I just need some rocks. Oh, I always forget that you need to wet the sand. And then some iron. Hopefully this will get us enough. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna be going after the yellow one first. So I'm just gonna be blocking like this side. There we go. And one more. And there's some iron right there. Alright, so I'll just get all the stuff that's just kind of laying around. I have Christmas music playing on an Alexa. I think this is I forget the names of the Christmas song, but it's the one where it goes like last Christmas we gave you my heart. I keep on forgetting all the names of the Christmas songs, but yeah, it's that one. Just need a little bit more. I'll give you to someone special. Last Christmas. I'll give it to someone special. Oh, I think that fell down. But yeah, if you die in the game, all your stuff gets dropped. But if you fall in the void, you're never gonna get that back. That's gonna be gone forever. Oh, well, let's see if I can. Hey, I got a double. Alright, so I'll just get. Actually, I'll just use some of the oxidized coppers. Alright, now that I have 5 on me. I'm sure only 3 will be enough, but I got all 5 just in case. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 4 was enough. This is the Raider Brute. He should be coming on in any second. So I will use the Frostfire sword on him. And I'll put this flaming Peltrop on, like, where he's standing. Because as soon as you hit him or as soon as he gets hurt. Alright. What happened to his sword? It looks like a hammer. Alright, as soon as he's swinging, this little trooper, henchman, So the trick is for the Raider Brute, since he's such a slow attacker, you want to well, for any boss, you just want to keep him in their square by jumping around and stuff. And then once you've killed off his henchmen and you have enough time to hit him, you want to wait for him to swing, and then you go after him when he's done swinging, because it takes a little while for him to stop. Good thing I placed down those barricades, because if they got through, if I died, they'll start going through there, and I'll have to jump through it or go around it. Oh no! How does these guys keep spawning? I forgot to make a region. Oh yeah, but I do also need to make some foils. Once I'm done with this, I'll make some foils. These guys are so oblivious. And the thing is, when you're playing on a private server by yourself, it's a lot harder to kill all the bosses and enemies, because you're not doing it with somebody else that will help you, like, you know, like get through them. You actually have to like kill them all by yourself. Oh my goodness. I'm going in. Oh, there we go. Oh no. Oh! I've gotten half of his health already. Try to make them go through the fire. Because I think fire is like making them have a lot of damage go through. It's like, oh my goodness, there's so much. There's so many of them. Alright, I'll just. Ooh, that got like all of them. Oh! I think they'll just start running away. I think that might be my best bet. Oh! I can't see his sword, so I can't see when he's slashing. I can only see his handle. Let's see. So I'll bring him through the couch drop. I'll do it again. Oh no, there's even more. Alright, that is quicker. Alright, bring him through. And then start attacking. There we go. What? Ooh, I just got a lot of damage in there. Oh, I forgot that I can freeze them. Sometimes I can freeze the enemies, but I don't think I can freeze the boss. Oh yeah, one time I was playing, there was this one, like, dude who's like all fire. I made a glacier club to make sure that it gets a lot of damage. Alright. Ooh, he dropped a sword. Alright. It doesn't even show the... So when it's on the floor it shows, but... No, that's weird. Alright. I think I might make some speed coils and a regen cube, and then I'll be done with this episode for today. Alright, and since it saves, I will bring all of this over here. And by next episode, I will have a crap ton of, what's it called? Oh yeah, caltrops. I'll just like get a crap ton. And I might even have the thing fully completed. Alright. So let me put this in the weapon area. I guess it counts as a weapon too. Alright. So to make the coils, I need to have a lot of dirt. I say a lot, but I don't really need that much. Alright. I'm noticing that it gives out a lot more gold than iron. Not that good, but okay. But the music that was playing for the what's it called? The boss. It reminded me of Flood Escape. That was like a really old game. Alright. So I make a red one. So that's a speed coil. And then that's a gravity. And I got a fusion one. And then for the region cube, I kind of forgot how to do it. But I also have an idea of what I did. Because, like, I was playing this, like, hours ago. I was just, like, testing out to see all of what I could make with the research. Like, I would get a random idle. And I'll just see how fast or not how fast, how long I can go for the thing. And then, there you go. Ooh, that gave out a lot of iron. Alright. So, what I think it's needed is this. I think it's a plate cube, but I could be wrong. And then a green. I know it has to do with green. Healer cube. But I need a regen one. Ooh, I have an idea. Maybe I have to make a wealth cube. A wealth cube is like the exact same thing I did, but instead of using an iron cube, I use a gold cube. Regen cube! Alright, so what regen cube does, whenever I use it, it will give you plus 15 health every tick, I guess. That's what this game considers it. But yeah. I will put that over there. I will keep this in my offhand. I will see you guys in the next video, or technically the next episode, so we'll see you.